Good morning everyone. Welcome to the online class. The previous class we have seen about the local self-government. We have completed some of the topics from the local self-government. The meaning of the word local self-government. The local self-government means the institution look after the administration of the villages, towns and cities. That is known as local self-government that we have seen. Then the salient features of the amendment of the Constitution 73 and 74th amendment, making slight changes in the Constitution. That is known as amendment. The 73rd and 74th Constitution amendment says about the local self-government in India. According to that, three-tier system. Three-tier system, that is village, town and city corporations, like this. The administration known as the village level panchayat, village panchayat, town or cities, that is municipalities. These are the administrative bodies found in the local self-government. Some of the salient features of the Tamil Nadu Panchayat Raj Act 1994 we have seen. According to that 1994 Panchayat Raj Act in Tamil Nadu, there was a three-tier system. That also mentioned that three-tier system in Tamil Nadu local self-government, that is village, town and village and district level. Now we are going to see about the village panchayat. It is one of the local government which are function in the village level. The village level administration, village president will be there, ward members are there in the village panchayat. They are elected by the local people. The election will be held once in 5 years. The people who attain the age of 18 can cast their vote to elect their representatives. People who are attain the age of 21 can contest in the election. The president and the ward members are elected by the local people. They will be elected for 5-year term. In our state also the local body election held recently. The ward members and the president are elected. The villages are bifurcated based on the population. District collector acts as inspector of the village panchayat. Village panchayat is constituted each and every village there will be a village panchayat. Wherever the population is above 500, there will be a village panchayat. Functions. What are the functions of the village panchayat? Every village has the village panchayat. What are the functions of the village panchayat? First and foremost function of the village panchayat is supply of drinking water is the main function of the village panchayat. Maintenance of street lights is another important function. Then maintenance of roads, village roads, maintenance of village libraries, granting permission to the housing plots, maintenance of drainage, construction of group houses, cleaning of streets, maintenance of burial ground, maintenance of common lavatory facilities. These are the functions here mentioned about the village panchayat. All these functions looked after effectively by the president elected that particular village panchayat and the ward members. Then some voluntary functions. Some volunteers also come forward voluntarily to carry on some of the functions within the villages. That is voluntary functions. According to the Tamil Nadu Local Government Act passed 1994, following functions to be performed voluntarily. Here mentioned some of the voluntary functions. The volunteers can come forward to do some welfare works for the particular village, that is voluntary functions. Here mentioned some of the voluntary function about maintenance of street light in the villages. Here already we have seen that function of the village, the supply of drinking water, maintenance of street light. Here also it is mentioned. Implantation of trees, maintenance of playgrounds, maintenance of pork vehicle slaughterhouse, cattle sheds, control over places of exhibition. These are all the voluntary functions of the village panchayat. Revenue is important for the efficient administration of the village panchayat. The village panchayat, the local government given the power to collect tax, empowered the collection of tax given to the village panchayat. They collect the tax. What all the taxes levied, collected from the panchayat? Property tax, professional tax, house tax, tax for connection of drinking water, land tax, tax levied on shop. These are all the taxes collected from the people. This is the important income to the village panchayat. Village panchayat has given the power to collect tax. These are all the taxes collected from the people. This is the important income to the government. The next reading is about meeting of Grama Sabha. Grama Sabha meetings will be held in the village panchayat. Grama Sabha meetings will be held in the village panchayat. The president of the panchayat will preside over the meetings. The village Grama Sabha meetings are presided by the president of the particular panchayat. Even ward members and the people also take part in the Grama Sabha meetings. In the Grama Sabha meetings, they discuss about the income, expenditure and beneficiary of the schemes in the village. All these things discussed in the Grama Sabha meetings. Grama Sabha meetings will be held 4 times in a year. 4 times in a year. What are the 4 occasions the Grama Sabha meetings will be held? That is January 26th. January 26th we will celebrate the Republic Day. That day the Grama Sabha meetings will be held. Then May Day, it is a Labor Day, World Labor Day. That day also the Grama Sabha meetings will be held. Then August 15th, Independence Day, also the Grama Sabha meetings. October 2nd, Gandhi Jayanti. These are the 4 occasions the Grama Sabha meetings will be held. These are all about the village panchayat. Next about panchayat union. Panchayat union is formed by grouping of villages, village members of the panchayat union. The panchayat union members are also elected directly by the people. Chairman of the panchayat union is chosen from the members. Panchayat union members are elected directly by the people, and chairman also chairman is elected one of the member from the chosen member. Function of the panchayat union. What are the functions? Here also mentioned about supply of drinking water. Supply of drinking water is very, very important thing. So it is indispensable to the people. So it is maintained and supplied by this panchayat union. Maintenance of village health centers, and maintenance of roads. Establishment of maternity homes, establishment of public fairs, establishment of veterinary hospitals, These are all the functions. And maintenance of social forest, repairing primary school buildings. These are all the functions of the Panchayat Union. Panchayat Union. District collector will be the planning of concerned block development officer are empowered to supervise the developmental function of the Panchayat Union. District collector, block development officer or supervise the development of the Panchayat, developmental functions of the Panchayat Union. So these are all the functions of the Panchayat Union. We have seen village Panchayat and Panchayat Union. Panchayat Union means union of all the Panchayats. Then the district Panchayat. District Panchayat. The three-tier system, we have seen that village Panchayat and Panchayat Union and district Panchayat. District Panchayat is constituted in each district one district Panchayat. District Panchayat will be one on district, one on district Panchayat will be there. This district Panchayat that also constituted based on the population. More than 50,000 people are there in a area that will be considered as a district. For that district Panchayat members will be elected. These people also elected by the people directly, and district chairman also elected directly by the people. All these members are directly elected by the people for the 5-year term. Functions of district Panchayat: advising the government about the developmental schemes of the village Panchayat and Panchayat Union, supervising the functions of district planning commission. These are all the functions of district Panchayat. Advising the government for the developmental functions of the village Panchayat and the Panchayat Union, supervising the functions of district planning commission. These are all the functions of the district Panchayat. So next we are going to see the urban local governments. The urban local government we will see later. Now we have seen the village Panchayats, Panchayat Union and the district Panchayats. In that some questions are there, we have to mark that. Now we are going to mark some of the answers from these topics. Give short note. Fifth main, give short note. First one, name the taxes levied by the village Panchayat. That is page number 274. Page number 274. Taxes heading. Taxes heading. Under the taxes heading, you have to mark all these points. That is property tax, professional tax, house tax, taxes for connection of drinking water, land tax, taxes levied on shops. All these points you have to mark for this question. Then the second one, already we have marked, that list out the salient features of Tamil Nadu Panchayat Raj Act 1994. That is page number 272. Under the heading salient features of 73rd and 74th Constitution Amendment Act. Under that we have marked about 7 points. Then the third one, mention the important functions of the village Panchayat. Mention the important functions of the village Panchayat. That is page number 273. Page number 273, under the heading functions of village Panchayat. Some of the points given about the functions of the village Panchayat, all that you have to mark. Supply of drinking water, maintenance of street lights, maintenance of roads, maintenance of village libraries, maintenance of small bridges, granting permission to the housing plots, maintenance of drainage, construction of group houses, cleaning of streets, maintenance of burial grounds and maintenance So common laboratory facility, all this you have to mark for this question. Then the fourth one, which are the voluntary functions of the local governments? Voluntary functions of the local governments, fourth one. Just below that third two mark, that same page number 273, voluntary functions. Voluntary functions of the local government. Here it is mentioned about 6 points. All the 6 points to be marked. Maintenance of street lights in the villages, maintenance of markets and fairs, plantation of trees, maintenance of playgrounds, maintenance of parking vehicles, slaughterhouses and cattle sheds, control over places of exhibition. All these points to be marked. Okay, next. Some of the one words we mark. First one, choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Which committee was appointed by the Planning Commission in 1985? The answer is C option, G.V.K. Rao. G.V.K. Rao is the answer for that question. Second one, the Uttaram mirror stone inscription show evidences of prevalent local self-government during the Chola period in Tamil Nadu. Then the third one, the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act was enacted during the year 1992. That is A option, 1992. Fourth one, District Collector acts as the Inspector of Village Panchayat. That is B option, District Collector acts as the Inspector of Village Panchayat. Then fill in the blanks. First one, Lord Ripon is known as the father of local self-government. That you can see that if you want to see the spelling in the book, it is Lord Ripon is known as the father of local governments. Restoration of Panchayat has become an article of faith during our freedom struggle. Kudavolai was the name of the secret ballot method exercised to elect members to the village council during the Chola period. Kudavolai. Kudavolai is the answer. Fourth one, local government which function in villages are called village panchayat. Local government which function in villages are called village panchayat. Then the next one, executive will look after the administration of the town. Executive officer will look after the administration of the town panchayat. So I have completed, choose the correct answer and filling the blanks. Remaining we'll see later. You have to learn this short answer up to fourth one and fill in the one words. What are the one words we have marked? So homework for you. Thank you.